Hey guys! Today, I'm going to show you my skincare routine. Now, I know you've probably seen heaps of these before, but mine is different because I'm going to be telling you what skincare companies don't want you to know. The first thing I like to do is splash my face with cold water because it wakes me up and tightens my pores. The second thing I like to do is take my cleanser and pour that directly into the toilet because it's useless and probably causing more problems to pH balance than it's fixing. The next step is toner, and the best way to apply this is directly into the sink because it's stripping away oils that your skin created itself naturally to protect itself. Next step is moisturizer. Now, many people think you use your hands to apply this to the skin, but that can actually add unwanted oils and bacteria. Am I scaring you? I hope so, because that's what the skincare industry operates on. So I prefer to just lob it at passers-by.
Don't shout on me.
No, it's just corporate propaganda. Sometimes, if I need a really deep clean, I take this facial acid, which costs a comical amount of money, and just apply that carefully to this magazine ad of the same product to gently burn away that insecurity fuel. Smell that? That's a deep clean. Now, we all love a bit of pampering from time to time, and that's why I've got my expensive face mask here, which I'm going to use to spell out the word lies, because that's what the entire skincare industry is, because we don't need this stuff and humans have existed for centuries without it. Now, the one thing I will begrudgingly shove on is some sun protection. And I don't always think this was a necessary step, because it didn't even exist until 1936, and we did pretty well up until then without it. But we messed up the ozone layer, so we need this now. I use one I made myself, like the filthy hippie I am, because I refuse to let scumbag corporations take any of my money. A lot of the time I'll look at the skin of any male in my vicinity, knowing full well they do little to none of the things I just mentioned. And I notice how their skin is perfectly fine.
Hey.
Oh, hey. Your skin doesn't need this stuff. It never has. Since the beginning of civilization, our skin has protected us against disease, regulates body temperature, synthesizes vitamin D, and repairs itself when damaged. It knows how to sort itself out. We shouldn't be covering it in high-priced snake oil. We should be high-fiving it. Because it's mostly women that these skincare companies prey upon, making us think it's the magic ingredient to staying youthful and beautiful, and then we perpetuate it to each other. Oh, you don't have this, you must have this. Oh, have you tried this? Blah, 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 blah. So then we mess with our skin and it becomes reliant on these very same products. And look, if you have really problematic skin like acne, go and see a dermatologist for help if you want. And if you really enjoy the routine and self-care that goes along with skincare, then it's your business what you spend your money on. Go for it. Do you, boo. But I will say, there is no real evidence that perfect skin exists. Real flawed people have real flawed skin. Don't listen to corporate predators trying to profit off your fear of not being good enough. Your skin is fine the way it is. And besides, you can always chuck one of those airbrush filters on Instagram.